Welcome back everyone, I'm Rei and we did chapter Immortal Blades last time. And today we are going to start into chapter 26, The Birth of Tragedy. I get scared reading that. But also, I missed some things here, which is this and this. But to sum it up, this one was about the scientist lady, whose name isn't what she told us it is, because Durandal, when she first met her, mistook it. Anyway, the ending was weird. It said I was evil. I mean, the scientist lady was evil, but more importantly, this was about Otto. Yeah, I'm not going to go through that again, because you know, those text thingies take a long time, and no. I'm sure all of you read it. It's about Otto taking the core of the Herrscher of Dominance. He kind of had everything planned out. I think he even used a puppet? Something like that. Anyway, the important infos are Otto has the core of the Herrscher of Dominance and the scientist lady is sus. That's basically all we need to know to start into chapter 26, so get comfy and let's go. Oh, I see this looks way different. Oh my god. This looks incredible already. Oh! Okay, I didn't expect to be Teresa right now. I mean, I didn't know what to expect anyway. Ooh, about Colostan. For reasons unknown, a slew of space-time anomalies occurred in the ancient town of Colostan. Interact with the special apparatus to be exposed to fragmented info and threads from 5... What? That sounds incredibly interesting. Info and threads from 500 years ago. 500 years ago is special to that. Oh my god. Oh, what? What the heck? Where are we? Wait, this is confusing. The girl's consciousness slowly floated up from the abyssal darkness. Wait, but I mean, this is Otto, isn't it? Birth of Tragedy. Wait, are we back in Otto and Cullen's time? Oh my god. Her most vivid memories played before her eyes. That is Cullen, or? Wait, it could not be. Who is he? Oh, I know him, don't worry. I don't know. The girl was grief-stricken. Although the memories were fragmented, the pangs of guilt had tormented her for a long time. The victim must have been... No matter who the handsome... we have to confirm he is indeed handsome. No matter who the handsome man lying in the pool of blood was, the girl had let him down. A drop of water fell on the girl's cheek, awakening her consciousness. The man turned his vacant gaze to something behind the girl. The girl wanted to turn around to see what he was looking at, but her body wouldn't respond to her commands. That is not helpful. That is not helpful at all. I mean, he's Otto, but... Oh. It has to be Cullen and Otto. It has to be. Maybe it's something else. Oh, maybe it's from a perspective of someone else or something like that. Another drop of water fell upon the girl's cheek. She lost consciousness once again. Wait, so someone was there when Otto, or when one clone of Otto died, and that person was probably scared and whatever. I mean, this looks like a tube, but also it could just be creative direction. So I'm thinking two people now. Actually, I the one option is I don't have a clue, and the second option is Bianca, but I really don't know. A calm voice seemed to come from far away. The girl tried to open her eyes, but all she saw was darkness.
ああ、君の視力はまだ回復していない。深い眠りから目覚めた時によくあることだから心配する必要はないよ。
Wait, could it really be? Wait, could I have not been drunk when talking about the frickin' parallels from this Serpent King girl who was in hibernation, or actually who was in cryosleep and woke up, and in comparison to Bianca, and she woke up and met Otto? Please, I want to be right once. The mysterious voice gradually filtered into her dream.
1時間、半時もすれば君の体は健康な状態に戻るだろう。
I mean, or it's something completely different. I'm so curious.
その前にこの時代の基本的な情報を教えるとしよ
う。Oh, okay, please help me out.
そうだ。僕が誰だかわかるかい？心当たりがあるならうなずいてみてくれ。
I would recognize this voice everywhere. The girl tried to remember how it felt to move her muscles. After a few seconds, she managed to nod her head several times. She felt like stretching, but her arms still wouldn't obey her commands to move.
よし。まあ、急に体を動かさなくてもいい。徐々に感覚が戻ってくるだろ
う。Anyway, He has some information to share, not me.
今日は西暦2017年5月。すまない。こういう表現は君を困らせるだけだったね。
If it's 2017, then it's not Bianca. So I'm back to square one. 0, actually.
今は君が眠ってから520年後の時代だ。
Of course, everything happened 500 years ago. I'm so excited about this 500 years. I'm so excited to learn more about it. Way too excited, maybe. Oops. So excited that I even hit my microphone. So, what is... Wait, it doesn't have anything to do with Teresa, or does it? I mean, maybe it's a Cullen clone, but also, it's kind of weird with the time and hibernation. I really cannot stop thinking now. I know I will get answers eventually, but I can't help it. Okay, we are getting right into it. Over 4 months later. Friday, October 13th, 2017.
なんて鬱陶しくて明るい日だ。500年間の時の中でこういう日は初めてだ。
I'm betting that's a lie.
何しろ。世間を欺くには世間と同じ顔色をなさらなくては。しかし、世間の人々は黒い雲から日差しを探すまい。
I mean, that's typical Otto talk, but it confuses me. Hello?
古い友人に会いに行くとしよう。彼女ならこういう天気でもご機嫌なのだろうね。
I'm Otto? I'm Otto. Oh my god, I'm Otto. Oh my god. This is a dream come true. Navigation bar. Okay, thank you. Yes, I can read that. Please note above or under. Yeah, okay, no, that's pretty obvious. I'm Otto. I'm Otto. I know that's a disciple of Hua back there. I think it is, but I can't. Okay, I'm Otto. This is the best day ever. Ooh, oh my god, this world looks amazing. And also, that makes more sense because we saw her in the teaser. She looked a little bit different. And I mean, now she's a playable character. I wonder, did she always have that model, or was it changed after she was playable? Oh my god, I can't. I love the way he stands. Anyway, let's talk to Li Sushang. It has to be a disciple from Hua. Like, there's no other way. Why did he had her hibernate or whatever? What did he do? I want to look at more in this. Oh, it looks so beautiful, so beautiful. And oh my god, the brain is not working anymore. This is so weird. 2017 was it after kind of Kiana's eruption in Schicksal? It was after, right? I think so.
ここの景色は最高だね。長光に教えてもらったんだ。多分自分では見つけられなかったと思うよ。
Oh, right. Nagamitsu was a scientist lady. She looks so cute. I haven't really talked anywhere about her yet, but I really like her design. She seems so adorable. I haven't played her yet, even though I have her. I haven't played her yet, I haven't tried her yet. Maybe we'll do that next time later. I don't know. Maybe we can play her here. I have no clue about anything. Can we fight with Otto? Oh my god, that would be amazing. Anyway, let's just... Everything is fine.
もうみんなと打ち解けたようだね。さすが君だ。いつも予想を超えてくれる。
And how do those two know each other? Like, did Otto find her? I mean, maybe she's not even a disciple, but come on. Everything in her design screams Hua disciple.
ちょっと、私にエスキューバルキリーになるなんて言ってきたのは、羅刹人のあんたでしょ?
Okay, yeah, so it was his idea.
新しい身分に早く慣れてほしいのか、慣れてほしくないのかわからないよ。
Why did he take her, put her into hibernation? Why? I just can't figure it out. I mean, maybe really to kind of control Hua, but at that point, like, he must have had her before he had Hua, right? Because he said 520 years. But, I mean, no, we don't know what time exactly it was. Ah, damn it.
ああ、余計なお世話だったみたいだね。君が現代社会に馴染めているかどうか心配だったんだ。
まあね。私たち自在門の感覚から言うと、人々の暮らしはそんなに変わってないと思うよ。電子レンジ、シャワー、水洗トイレ以外は。
What is Wanderer's house? What?
ただ、この時代の人々は自由に生きることができる。今私が言ったように。
She seems wholesome already. I want to know why exactly she fights Hua and looks so evil. Was that even her? I'm not even sure.
今の世界には便利な道具がたくさんあるから、一般の人も自立して生活できているんだね。だから、人と人の間に面倒なしきたりや作法がない。まあ冗談なんだけど、もし自由の基準が数日前のあんたみたいにいきなり行方不明になることだったら。
So this is right after Hua attacked. Got it. Oh, so Otto was here. I mean, that's a cool place to just hide.
痛いところをついてくるね。長光と琥珀が君の面倒を見てくれたことに免じて多めに見てくれないか？
まったく、私は早くデュランダルやリタたちと知り合いになりたいと思ってたのに。
Really? Though they haven't met yet. So yeah, that's the person he wanted to introduce in the last chapter before we got the CG. He wanted to introduce a new S-rank Valkyrie, and that's her. Huh.
早く彼女たちと手合わせがしたいよ。
She seems so cute. Is she really just fighting for Otto and she would even fight against Hua? I mean, they made it out that they knew each other in the CG, so that's why I'm thinking they must know each other at least.
リタは少し難しいかもしれないが、ビアンカは普段通りなら手合わせを拒んだりしないだろう。
And I think it's so interesting that I don't remember like the ratio, but the times that I noticed it, Otto calls Durandal Bianca. And not Durandal. And even to her face, he said Bianca, not Durandal. And she even told him, hey, you know, you just used my real name. And he was like, yeah, what? So, I'm just curious. I want one day to look into Otto's mind.
あんたが行方不明になっていたせいで、みんながめちゃくちゃ忙しくしている時でもさすがにそこまで空気を読めない人にはなれないよ。あんたは帰ってきたけど、 他の人たちは任務に出始めているじゃない。というか、あんたの最終計画、本当にそこまで複雑なことを行う必要があるの？
Yeah, because it's Otto. It has to be. But also, what is that final plan? I mean, I'm sure it's what we saw in the teaser. But I mean, what is it exactly?
どちらかといえば、そういう自己満足な方法だけが得意なんだろうね。
Meaning you're a very complicated person.
本当に自己満足？おそらくあんたも死ぬだろうって言っていなかった。
I mean, how can he be though? I mean, he can just always transfer his consciousness into a new clone, no?
ああ、その通りだ。君も知っているだろう。僕は自分の命をそんなに気にしていない。
Huh.
あんた。
That's actually true. That scares me.
参ったな。まあそんなことより、もっと驚いたことがあるんだ。
Oh, tell me, I've been surprised only here, so
本当に過去と現在の境界を壊していないの？今この町はあっちこっちで心霊現象だらけになっているんだけど。
I should have recorded this on Halloween. What?
おや、長光はその件も教えたのか。先に言っておくが、500年前の世界を召喚してはいないよ。
How does time work in their universe? Because that's weird.
僕はただその情報を投影させてもらっただけさ。
Okay, it's all about data. Okay, I get it. So, how though? That still sounds impossible. It's Otto. I'm not questioning him.
500年前、
Oh.
ここは古い戦場だった。
Okay, it was a battlefield. And we can just
あの開花は見えるかい？
take a look. That's so epic.
あれは過去にあった強い意識の投影だ。
Okay.
しかし、あれらは所詮時間が残した残滓に過ぎない。
Basically
興味
kind
が
of
なければ
goes.
相手をしなくても構わないよ。
Oh, I'm not ignoring anything. Never. Why would I ignore that? I want to take a look. Oh my god. I can't get over him. Okay. Okay, investigate. We have to.
これは最後の戦い。敵にとっても最後のチャンスである。わかる？絶対に思い通りにさせてはならない。敵は崩壊を武器にするかもしれない。だけど、私たちはそういう敵を倒すために今まで生きてきた。
Uh-oh.
私のことはいい。反撃ののろしを上げるんだ。早く言って、このバカ。
Oh no.
これはサシャか。
What?
天命の人体実験に苦しめられた彼女は戦いの勝利を手に入れる直前に倒れた。
It's so crazy that he recognized those people. Like for us, it's like, oh, random people, but for him, it's not, and that's what's interesting, and even more kind of impressive that he remembers names. What the heck?
すまない、カレン。僕は最後の戦いで彼女を守れなかった。彼女は君のために戦っていたのに。
Wow. I love his logic. I'm not loving in meaning I'm completely on his side, never. But it's so interesting. Like he has kind of his I can't put it into words. Like he holds onto some morals or some standards or like promises, especially towards Cullen. But like he said, this girl was used in experiments from Schicksal. And I think he knew about those, right? But he didn't care until Cullen did something. Or he didn't stop them. I don't remember if he did those experiments or if he just knew about it. But he didn't do anything until Cullen stepped in. Yeah, no, I can't run. That's okay. We'll take our time getting there. I mean, the view is breathtaking. Oh my god. Next.
愚か者どもめ。僕はマサイル・アポカリプス。アポカリプス家の当主。天命の正当な主教だ。
That's his brother, right? One of his brothers.
誰が僕を殺せるか見てみようじゃないか。
Yeah, it's no wonder that he died.
おや、これはおいのマサイル
Oh,
のようだ。
nephew, okay. True. Yeah, I vaguely remember like all his ancestors or like family members, but not completely.
彼は傀儡の主教の座につき、最後まで自分も他人の駒であることに気づいていなかった。
Oh, that sucks for him, but it's pretty epic, I think. But I'm curious why Otto said you can ignore them. Maybe because it's just important or to some importance to him and maybe not others. I mean, I don't know. Next, please.
私がマッサイルを見捨てたとしても、所詮自分にとって体裁のいい死に方を手にするだけよ。
Who's that?
そう考えると、やっぱりあなたは過去のことを全部知っているのね。私の可愛い弟、オット。
Did he have a sister? I don't remember that.
ああ、これは姉のリサだ。
Okay. Maybe I just didn't care. I don't know.
体裁？そうだね。かつての君はカレンにもそういう死に方を考えたじゃないか。リサ、たとえ他の人を許せたとしても、君と僕自身のことは許せないよ。
I already love this chapter.
なぜなら僕たちはカレンを死なせた張本人だからね。
I love it because he doesn't like he is very, very self-aware. He knows it's his fault too. And I just like that in a character. That knows oh yeah, that was oopsie, big oopsie. But also, well, I'm gonna do what I wanna do now to get her back to life. That's the thing is, if he would want her to live for him, like to have her, I would less agree or less understand him. But he wants her to live. He mentioned that and he specified it. He just wants her to live even if it's not with him. And that's what I kind of really respect. I don't know. It's his fault. He wants to fix it even though he uses the wrongest that's not a is that a word? That's not a word. Anyway, he does wrong. But he's such an interesting
こ
character.
こまで来ると静かだな。時間の残滓に邪魔されることもない。
Oh. What scoundrels?
これは教会？あんたたち羅刹人のお寺？
ああ、
Okay.
500年前からここは静かな場所だ。
For over 500 years.
僕の父親はここで主教の座は僕に継がせると宣告した。
Oh, it was
し
here.
かし、すぐに彼は殺されたんだ。
What?
その犯人である僕の姉、
Ah.
リサ・シャニアテは、その後、僕の甥のマサイルを操って天命の権力を行使した。
Okay, so she probably wanted to be the overseer, but probably only men could be the overseers. So she wanted to. Ah, that sounds also so interesting.
そしてカレン、彼女もここで僕に別れを告げ去っていった。
I remember
そ
after
れよ
the
りも
fight.
もっと前のことだけどね。
After the fight against. I don't know what they called it, but yeah.
私たちが見た開花はやっぱりあんたの人生と関わりがあったんだね。
そうだ。彼らは命を落とした。天命の内戦でね。一方はリサが支配していた天命本部。そしてもう一方は僕を統帥者として推挙した新天命だ。
Oh, now that's interesting. We didn't really know about that, I think. I somehow thought that he was just... Either he played people to get appointed overseer or something. I didn't know that actually his sister took control and then he made a new Shiksa. That's so interesting.
あんたは内戦を経てその座を手に入れたんだね。
その通り。1491年に起きたことだ。
Oh.
カレンが死んで僕が一人で逃げたあの年から14年が経っていた。
I'm actually wondering. I don't quite remember, but right after she left him, he went to talk to the archive, right? And then he planned, or he wants to resurrect her? That wasn't the plan there yet. The thing is, I'm wondering how immediately after she died, he is like, I want to resurrect her. And not, I can't live without her, you know? That would be the more normal way. Like, he was so in love that he does all of these things to bring her back to life. So how did he first think about resurrecting her and not, you know? I'm just wondering. But I mean, he has a very special mind.
その時からあんたは本当の意味でその幼馴染を生き返らせることに集中し始めた。
Interesting.
よくまとめてくれた。君を目覚めさせた時にも言ったが、もうすぐその時がやってくる。
How soon? Is this final plan bringing her back or wanting to bring her back? But the teaser kind of looked differently.
まさか過去の時間から彼女を奪うつもりじゃないよね。
Oh. How would that be possible?
それができたら話は簡単なんだけどね。
Yeah. Okay, thought so.
しかし、歴史は歴史だ。今日という角度から過去を変えることはできない。
I mean, that's true. You can only change the future, but he takes it a little bit too literally, I think. No, I'm so worried because of this few scenes where he looked really beaten down and kind of desperate. And those are death flags for me. Also, I'm coming to you, or coming to see you, Cullen. I know everyone loves to hate Otto, but I would be very sad if something happened to him.
世界のかけらも魂の残影も、それは本物の世界と人にはならない。
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense because he said it's some kind of data,
じゃ
I think.
ああんたは一体何をするつもりなの？
本当に聞きたいのかい？
Yeah. Yes, I want to know, please. The Raksha thought for a few seconds, then slowly began to explain. The girl was left speechless. And we will not learn it, right? Even when we are just with those two, they don't want us to know. That's so mean. But it wasn't because his explanation shocked her. In fact, his explanation just seemed to be a bunch of obscure terminology. The time stored in the imaginary tree could be reactivated using its inherent energy. The time stored in the imaginary tree? So kind of really bringing her back from then, but like with the imaginary tree. The ability of Hershas to control higher dimensional space could be channeled to induce a fracture in the time dimension. Oh no, timey-wimey stuff is never good. The girl had good reason to be doubtful. Was this stream of jargon even intelligible human language? Perhaps the subject really was extremely complicated. Or maybe Otto was explaining it like this because he didn't want her to understand. I'm not sure.
聞き方が間違っていたのかな。
Oh no, she's really cute.
とにかくあんたは何度も私を助けてくれた。たとえ泥船でも最後まで乗るしかないよね。
大げさだな。今回の計画がどう進んだとしても、君個人に不利はないと約束しよう。
Huh. Who is she? Like, why does she even want to help him? Is it just because he kept her alive? There are so many questions
そ
still.
の言い方だと他の人たちは大変な目に遭うってこと。
Ah, other people. Who cares about that? We just need Cullen back. I'm sorry, I didn't want to laugh at the same time. Rakshas just laugh when they have nothing to say.
じゃあ将来の私はあんたに恩を
Yeah,
返
my
すだけ
dad
じゃなく
took
て
care.
蹴りをつけないといけないのかな。
Get my revenge. So is it against Hua?
将来じゃなくて今蹴りをつけることもできるぞ。
Oh. The Raksha opened his empty hands. If someone wanted to make a move, they could end his life in an instant. Wait, him?
いや、やめておくよ。
Huh.
今蹴りをつけたら恩を返せなくなるもの。それは任教の精神に反する。
So, she is indebted to him, but she also wants to take revenge on him. That sounds like something that Otto would definitely... like, he would definitely get someone in trouble or do something terrible to someone, but then help them in a way that they are indebted to them. That's definitely what he would do.
天命の S 級バルキリーが任教の精神を守るとは初耳だね。
Does he want her to kill him again? I mean, it's just a clone, but still.
あんたね。
Yeah.
ああ、気にしないでくれたまえ。からかうつもりはないんだ。それに本音を言うと、僕は結構死ぬのが怖い。
That makes me more afraid. Oh no, oh no, oh no. This is the second time he said something like that. And after the teaser, I'm scared.
そうでなければ、この世界で500年以上も生きてはいない。そうだろう？
That actually also explains my question earlier. That makes sense. He is a... Wow. That's so interesting. He's such an interesting character. I cannot. Okay, I'm sorry, I cannot. The Raksha laughed heartily. It was hard to say whether it was genuine or not. He's laughing so that it isn't too obvious that he is literally afraid. Like, he means that.
あんたって人は
He is something,
本
that's
当
true.
にしょうがないね。
さて、そろそろ外も時間だろう。
Time for what?
全世界に向けて配信しているニュース動画があるんだが、君にも見せたくてね。
What?
あ
Yeah. Where did that come from now? What does he mean? Oh my god. Slightly earlier. Okay, this is a different kind of scenery. A warrior named Fuha wiped the sweat from her forehead. She had just finished her morning training and was looking forward to taking a relaxing hot shower. Ooh, nice. But she was stopped by a voice she had not heard in a long time. What?
おはよう、ふ
Oh.
か。いや、ふかさんと呼ばせてほしい。
I thought for whatever reason that it was... Oh my god, I forgot her name. Sushang? For whatever
え
reason.
え、おはようございます。アインシュタイン博士。博士も体を鍛えに来たのですか？
I love Einstein.
ああ、そろそろ体を動かさないとまずいと思ってね。
Einstein works out?
ところで、今日はある理由から朝食は洋食のみになってしまったが、口に合っただろうか？ええ、とても美味しかったです。あのトリュフとフォアグラを組み合わせたステーキは、口に入れたらすぐに溶けてしまうほど柔らかくて、本当に美味しかったです。
That's their breakfast? What the frick?
気に入ってくれて何よりだ。近頃は平和だったから、名手が料理の腕を見せたくてうずうずしていたんだ。
Welt is cooking? No way, that's so cool.
しかし見ての通り、彼の料理のスピードはプロには及ばない。軽率にシェフに休暇を与えてしまった結果、メニューを減らすしかなかった。
The only thing I take from this is that he is husband material. You agree, right?
いいえ、そう言わずに。本当に美味しかったですよ。最上級の食材を使ったからね。しかしそのおかげで、僕は体を動かさなければと思ってここに来て、あなたに出会えた。
Why are we talking about breakfast?
確かに、ソルトレイク基地自体がかなり広いですから。普段技術スタッフと戦闘スタッフは食堂でしか顔を合わせません。
Oh. Then that's really cool that you guys met.
ああ、だからこうして世間話をする機会もめったにない。
But why am I worried now?
深さん、60年以上も前の話になってしまうが、
More than 60 years ago. Right.
この間、古いものを片付けた時に、 この本がまだ綺麗に保存されていたことに気づいたんだ。
Oh, we are diving into her past, aren't we?
これはもともとはあなたのものだと思うんだが。
Eh? When Einstein pulled an old hardcover book with yellow pages out of his bag, Fuwa was amazed. 300 Tang Poems. 300 Tang Poems was a poetry anthology, well known by the people of Jinzhou. The copyright date was 1955, the year that the North American branch broke away from Shiksa.
これは私がロンドンにいた頃あの人に送ったもの。
I remember! Oh my god, true! That was the only time we saw Fuwa in the AE visual novel. What the heck? The writing? Are we for real now? She gave that to Welt, didn't she? Oh my god, I can't. I can't. This writing is completely blowing my mind.
当時、あなたは彼に愛潤すに泡をもってするわ。孝子に愛忘るるにしかずと忠告したが。
Yeah. Otherwise, Otto might have wanted to kill her too. Wait, that's not what how can you kill her? Like, you can't even kill her if you shoot her in her head. How could you ever kill Hua? Or can she just end it herself?
やっぱり、記憶こそが一番大切なものだ。少なくとも、僕はそう考えている。カール先生、エマ先生、それからジョイス。彼らが僕の魂の奥に残した印が、今までの僕の生き方を決めたんだろう。
Gosh, I'm so glad that we read the visual novels. I am so glad. Just because of the whole details. Like, oh my god, the writing? Like, in the visual novel from AE, that has nothing to do with, I mean, it really has nothing to do with what happens right now. Except for this book that they just randomly put there. I forgot about it. But I immediately remembered because it was something that was never answered. That was so cool.
もちろん、僕にとってもっと幸運だと思うところは、テスラ博士のようなお人よしが、ここ数年そばにいてくれていることだけどね。
For real.
ええ、それは間違いありません。移り変わっていく曖昧な記憶よりも、たとえ腐れ縁だとしても、そばにいる友人の方が何倍も光り輝く存在です。
And Hua, you have friends now too. A lot of them. And some might stick around longer than others. I mean, Einstein and Tesla. And Welt? No. Do Herrschers age normally? I never questioned that because Welt, he did change over the years, but like, he doesn't age normally. So are Herrschers kind of also never dying if they are not killed? Or, oh my god, so many new questions. No.
彼らの命がすぐに消えてしまうとしてもです。人は過去の苦しみや未来への幻滅のために今の幸せを拒むべきではないのですから。
Fuha, I knew you lost so many people, but right now you're talking to someone who will probably not die very soon. I hope. Oh my god, I don't want to jinx it.
まさに人事に大社あり、往来して古今をなすという詩のように。
それは当時あなたが僕たちのために残した言葉。
はい。今考えると、あの時孟詩人が感極まって涙を流したのは、周りの友人たちの輝きを感じたからでしょう。数千数万年の間にいた誰かのように、命の炎が急に消えたり、徐々に温度を失っていったりするようなことがあっても。
This conversation makes me worried for multiple reasons.
命自体は過去でも未来でもない。ここの言葉を借りると、おそらくそれはずっと現在進行形なのだと思います。
ありがとう。
はい。
ああ、僕の思い出話に付き合ってくれてありがとうという意味だ。 それに、今のようにのびのびと生きているあなたの姿が見られて、
I really like it,
本
yeah.
当に良かった。数十年前の記憶を思い出したときに、ほっとできる。
Yeah. And it also Hua's way of talking just makes so much more sense now that we know how old she is, what she went through. Like, she seems very old while talking, actually.
もちろん、
Or wise
も
would be
し
the better word.
彼ともう一度真夜中の星空を見ることができたら、
I didn't even really appreciate it when we did that then, but now I would love it too. Oh my god, they knew exactly what they were doing.
すまない。少し話が支離滅裂になったようだ。僕は今すぐトレーニングを始めるべきかもしれない。
Not nonsense. You guys make me emotional.
では、深さん、機会があったらまた話そう。
Yeah, I think those two could be really, really good friends. I swear, if something happens to one of you, I'm looking at both of you. Please, be safe. It was as if a lonely bell rang in her heart. Although the girl had initiated the conversation, she was the one who looked for a way to end it. And as the warrior stood there, she felt the great significance this time of hope and peace had for the people around her. Even though the incident of the Herrscher of Dominance didn't end well, mainly because the Herrscher Corps was unaccounted for, Otto. Even though everyone knew more difficult challenges lay ahead, everyone seemed to be in tacit agreement that they should enjoy their relatively peaceful lives at the moment. I agree, but also, it will not stay peaceful for long. It will not. Oh. Anyway, the warm water reinvigorated her, and she was momentarily lost in thought. Warriors don't dream, and she had no personal aspirations worth putting her energy towards. This wasn't because she already had powers that exceeded those of ordinary people. Even when she was a student, 50,000 years ago, she lived a simple life like this. This mindset sometimes made her seem like an unassuming person without strong opinions. Yet it was also this mindset that would later turn her into a ruthless fighter. That naive girl, that warrior who only followed orders, that dangerous celestial, that precautious class monitor, that confidant of the Schicksal overseer. Those were all her, and yet none of them were. Who am I? This unanswerable philosophical question was perhaps even harder for her than for others. More hugs for Fua. Not right now, but more hugs for Fua. So when facing that unconventional Herrscher, born from her own body, she was perhaps the least surprised of anyone around her. At least she thought she could face this spirit born from the same source as her without prejudice. Although from her counterpart's perspective, the old-timer had just provoked her again and again. 2 months ago, along with the victory, the Herrscher powers stolen by the Herrscher of Dominance returned to their original core. That makes me now a little bit question, I don't want to interrupt her too much, but that makes me question, did they return because they defeated the Herrscher? Or did they return because Otto, with the core, decided, yeah, you know, kind of gave it back? I know that's kind of far-fetched, but I'm just wondering if it's just because they defeated the Herrscher, or if it has more something to do with the core. But this time, that shackled version of her chose to use even more extreme methods. I mean, you should still apologize to her. She cut off all energy flow from the chains, rendering the core of the Herrscher of Sentience useless. She said that she didn't want to hear one word of apology from the old time. Okay, no, that sounds like her. Because those sentimental words would become a burden.
音信不通になってしまった彼女がやはり少し心配です。
Yeah, can we get her back on... I mean, she was never on our side, but can we kind of get her back? She's kind of a wild card, but also she could be more on our side, so...
しかしこれもどうしようもないことなのでしょう。あの頃の趙雨、そして昔の学園長のように。そういえば最近は学園長とゆっくり話す機会がありませんでした。
With the principal? What?
お風呂に入った後、学園長のところに行ってみましょう。
Oh, Theresa. I was so in Shenso territory that I was like, who's the principal there? It makes sense. Anti-entropy, Salt Lake Base, landing pad for Hyperion. Guys, you already know the drill. We will take a look at that. And we will talk to Theresa with Hua. But we will do so next time. Oh my gosh, this might be the best chapter yet. And that's just because of the focus of characters. Because they are just the most interesting to me. I love Kiana, May, and everyone. I love them. Really, I do. I just think the most interesting ones are definitely Hua and Otto, and I mean we have more, but that's so good. And even more if it's a lot about the past, because you know I love that part. Oh my god. Anyway, guys, leave all your thoughts down below. All of them. Even like if you agree, if you don't agree, if you I don't know, everything. So I hope I see you next time. Bye.